This is an issue where Republicans and Democrats have come close to some kind of congressional solution in 06 and 13 and 18. Every time the Republicans pull out because they prefer really weaponizing immigration as an issue. And in this case, DeSantis is really using human beings as a, political theater. And it's really sad. He's misled them as to where they're going. These are people who are not even from Florida. That's why you have the Bexar County, Texas sheriff looking into DeSantis' actions.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here, and it doesn't get more depraved, soulless, downright un-American, and let me add illegal, than the twisted game of evil one-upsmanship going on between DeSantis and Abbott.
He clearly wants this to be a midterm issue. He sees this as benefiting himself as a possibly future presidential candidate, but also benefiting Republicans in the midterms. The reality is that people who are used in this way, it's a huge insult to all of us as Americans and to these people who are fleeing violence, oppression, sometimes incredible poverty, and have every right to apply for asylum under American law.
In case you missed it, DeSantis and Abbott are taking turns in a bully competition to move immigrants from their states to others in attempts to gain political points with their MAGA fan base. And DeSantis in particular is an absolute violation of the law.
That's the reality, and yet he's making a joke out of it.
These bus trips are voluntary. We have people down there. The people who get on these things are asked. They are not told to get on these planes and buses. They are asked if they want to go.
They're misled, Trace. They've been misled as to where they're going.
They have not been misled, Juan. They're being told where they're going, and they're saying they were told when they got there that there were going to be jobs available to them. Now, if that's misleading, that's a fair point. But what I'm saying is the administration.
Well, he's from Florida, and he's sending people from Texas. This is not even his state.
This is the most disgusting display of political theater we've ever seen, on top of the very fact that these MAGA Republicans believe that they are above the law. They can absolve themselves of any crime simply by crying politics, like it's an insanity plea. And an insanity plea is absolutely what it is, because the things the MAGA GOP is all about has nothing to do with politics. The MAGA movement is a strategy to secure fascist rule, a dictator's playbook of how to divide and conquer a people and violently seize power. It's also worth noting that millions of taxpayer dollars are funding these stunts. People in Florida were just swindled by the state system into providing funds for a cruel political power grab. As you can see, this isn't a plan to fix the immigration system. Once again, MAGA Republicans have no plans, and you can put to bed the fairy tale that they are for limited spending and limited government. They in fact want to dictate to people what they do with their bodies, dictate who their leaders are, and dictate our lives in corporate dominion. So just remember, these are the people who feed on cruelty. They drive their base with attacks on everyone and care nothing about life. All this while they claim to be the pro-life party. This is supposed to be the All Lives Matter party. This is the same party that cried and screamed about minor inconvenience of masks to keep others safe. This is the same party that encouraged January the 6th. Abbott, DeSantis, and the MAGA GOP are nothing but a bunch of posturing fools looking to swindle people out of the American dream so they can sit on their fat backsides and rule like third world dictators over a fascist empire. And that's a fact. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.